All right, guys, what is going on? Sharp thinking. I wanted to make an EDC update video for you guys. Basically what I carry day to day. It's been super consistent, and I'm going to get into depth with some things I've never talked about or shown on the channel. Nothing really too exciting, but I've been carrying this Horseman for a long time. This thing is bomb proof. I mean, dude, I've never had this thing apart. I work in the trades. I mean, their 154 cm is not great, so I do have to sharpen it a lot or strop it, but it works. It doesn't break. It just keeps going, you know, and I just keep going back to it. Yeah, coating, obviously a little fucked up. I did get these guys in. So that's actually from insulation, cutting insulation. So I've been using this guy. Pretty old Spyderco Police that a buddy gave me. Shout out to that individual, you know who you are. So he sent me this. I'm gonna send him a bunch of shit back. So hopefully he enjoys that. But I've been using this recently for insulation instead of this, because insulation is fiberglass. It's just gonna dull the fuck out of it. So yeah, that's been kind of boosting this knife's performance in my everyday carry. The light, it's kind of been the same. I do keep, ironically, a EDC L1T in my Vito Pro Pack, which maybe I'll do a video. I have a Vito product in this video that I'm going to talk about, but I carry the backup every day, mostly because the tail cap, I can't store this in a bag with a click cap. The EDC L1T, you twist to get the on that just stays on instead of momentary. Obviously you get 5 lumens, which is normally what I use. It's just kind of reading stuff and, you know, less than ideal lighting. But sometimes if I need to check something out, see, hey, you know, where does this venting go? Where does this electrical go? What, you know, the high setting is great for that. You know, yeah, it doesn't punch really at all. It's got that max vision lens, but it's a nice even field of light, and I really enjoy that. Also, I do use this for running, and yeah, it's been good for that as well. It's not, I mean, obviously, I'd rather have a headlamp like this guy, which when daylight savings hits, this will be in my EDC rotation as my running headlamp. But, you know, when I'm just one day a week out a little bit late running, this is perfect. So, got those two down. The watch, the Garmin Tactics 7 Pro Ballistics. It's a little dirty right now. I do wear it every day. I use it for running. I've worn this literally every day. This is honestly the thing that made me even want to do this video. Was I realized, damn, I have had this on my wrist every single day for the majority of the day. I mean, I take it off to charge it. That's basically it. So it's got a lot of good features on it. Let's see here if I can show you. Hopefully there's no private information on there. So it just tracks all your activity, and you know, that's what I use it for. Obviously it's off, so you can see I got a good old nap today. And then this actually does have a light, so, and then you can adjust it, change the color, make it brighter, turn it down. I like it on green because in the woods it's actually pretty helpful. But yeah, titanium like bezel, whatever. I just use these because I used to swim a lot. And yeah, it's nice having the time, but obviously we have phones now. Trying to think of what else I use this for. I mean, that's pretty much it. But to be fair, I do run about 2 hours a day or an hour and a half a day, whatever. And then I lift. So I'm a busybody, I guess. So I definitely got my money's worth out of the Instinct that I paid $80 for, and I feel like I'm still getting my money's worth out of this guy. So Garmin Tactix 7, the 8 is out. I don't know if it's better. I really don't. I spent quite a bit of money on this, so I'm not just gonna offload it a year later and take $1,000 hit on that. So here we go. We have our Glock 43X. You can see my shit tape job. Obviously, I'm not a construction sign guy. You know, what are you gonna do? But yeah, North Coast Tactical holster. Let me clear this guy, actually. There we go. And we'll show you. We are clear. Yep, pretty basic. It's, you know, Trigicon RMRCC, TLR7 sub, and a Glock. And I always get questions about this. How did you direct mount that? Well, basically, the owner of this YouTube channel is a fucking idiot, and he bought the optic before he owned the gun. And long story short, I found out the optic was literally longer than the MOS cut from Glock. So the plate sat above the slide for this optic. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, there's no way I'm doing that. And I ended up sending the pre-cut Glock to a company to have them recut it. And that was C&H Precision. So if you look them up, they'll have it available. But yeah, I do like this optic. Well, this optic is not quite the same as the RMR. It's just a little bit, it's not quite as nice, but it's fine. Streamlight, this is my only Streamlight. I pretty much only have Surefires. I do like it. The interface is kind of different, and but I mean, fuck, it's a light. It works. The output at the time was significantly better. Typically I would go Surefire, but also I wanted that bezel past the end of the slide and barrel here, because you can put the gun out of battery. Obviously, we can see the barrel is tilted down, and now it will not shoot. So, hold on, how can I show that? So if it's that far back, your trigger is not gonna work. There we go. So, it'll work like that, but obviously, and we all know the gun was clear, because I showed it was clear, so I don't want to hear shit. But yeah, moving on. Here is our Vito product here. So, this is on my, what's it called? SPO1? I think? I don't know. I have a Vito Pro Pack like backpack, the Special Ops full size, and I have another SPO1 that I just kind of hang off stuff I'm working on. These are Klein side cuts, you know, basic shit. Knipex or Nipex if you're a dumbass like me. These are amazing. If you cut a lot of Romex, these will cut 10-2 like it doesn't exist, versus side cuts. You'll struggle with side cuts, which these are supposed to have more leverage, but no, these are phenomenal, and the strippers are great. Some people like the fine tip on these. I don't care because I have needle nose. I have multiple pairs of needle nose, so it doesn't matter. But shameless shout out to these guys. I love Knipex, Nipex, whatever. I am a fanboy. They make great stuff. Their other wire stripper is not as good, but I actually did a video on that already. And then for screwdrivers, I have just a Phillips and a flat. Both are Weha. I bought them in a set to save some money. This, I just kind of beat on if I need to. So, but Wehas are amazing. If you get a quality screw, and this is common with the Torx, but not super common with the Phillips, I can stick this in a Phillips and it will stay exactly where it is. And you have to pluck it out like it's fit. So I really like that. You know, if you're working with expensive equipment and stuff like that, you know, it's good to take care of things on it. And then obviously this is a Milwaukee tape measure. I don't have the auto lock. Yeah, so that's what I have for my EDC these days. You know, obviously it's in inches. No Euro shit here. But yeah, pretty basic stuff. And then there are some other things that I want to talk about here too. This is a 10-core Zero belt. I wear this belt every single day. You can see it's all chewed up. There you go. That way I don't have to spell it in the comments. I did buy this off a buddy. He gave me a crazy deal on it. It's a 34-inch waist. I have great news. This is actually whatever waist size you want it to be, because you can just keep adjusting it down like this. I mean, basically until you get to here. This is probably a 8-inch diameter, if I had to guess. Something like that. So, awesome belt. It's been amazing. Great for concealed carry. I used to carry my Staccato P with this belt, and that's a big fucking gun. And it had a sidecar. So, keep that in mind. Amazing belt. And, yeah, so pretty good spread these days. I think it's been working well for me. But yeah, it's, yeah, I just wanted to do a little update. I don't know. Some people care about that shit. Some people just want to watch something on a Saturday or Sunday morning. And I don't blame them. But yeah, guys, seriously, these are so worth it. I want to get the electrically insulated ones too, because these are fucking awesome. But anyway, guys, that's all I have. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh, wait! A Sharpie. There you go. Impact tool. And added bonus, you can write with it. Crazy. Crazy. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye now.